Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Verbal Teacup. Now, in today's idioms and phrases, I come to you with some new idioms. Some of them you might be knowing, and some of them might be new also. So, let's quickly revise them and learn them. So, the first idiom for today is your when something is an armchair theory. Now, an armchair theory basically means that something is just said without knowing the facts. So, you and I are sitting in our drawing rooms and we are giving judgments about the farmer crisis, or we are giving judgments about somebody's death or suicide or murder. So, these are all armchair theories because there is no proof, there is no practicality, we don't know the facts, and we are just deciding things for or against people. So those are all armchair theories. So you just sit on your sofa and give. So armchair is like a sofa, you sit on your easy chair and you are watching the TV and you are giving judgments. So that is an armchair theory. From which we come to the next idiom, which is a phrase also, a couch potato. A couch potato, couch, the sofa, and potato is like where you make it sit, it keeps sitting. If you're sitting in front of the television all day and watching just whatever is there, or in front of the computer, then you are like a couch potato. So just wasting your time doing nothing, and so you will be called as a couch potato. So the armchair theorist, so a couch potato might turn into a person who is giving a armchair theory. Okay, so these two. Then an arm and a leg. Now, if you remember, in the last one, we had talked about a dime a dozen means something which is very cheap. And I had told you that the opposite of dime a dozen was something that costs you a pretty penny. A pretty penny was again something which was expensive. And an arm and a leg, today's idiom, also is the same as the pretty penny, means something which is difficult to get and something which is very expensive also. So it cost you an arm and a leg. So the new iPhones, which are touching a lakh of rupees, will cost an arm and a leg to buy it, means they are very, very expensive. So that was your next idiom. An arm and a leg is the same as a pretty penny, and it is opposite of your dime a dozen. Then at loggerheads. Now, at loggerheads basically means that if two people are fighting all the time, then they are always at loggerheads with each other. So if India and China are fighting all the time, then they are at loggerheads with each other. And then is your next idiom, at one's wits ends. At one's wits ends. Your wit is your thinking. So if you're at your wits end, means you are totally irritated and anxious and puzzled, and you don't know how to find a solution to the problem. So you are at your wits end. So if somebody is at their wits end, basically it means that they have reached the end of their patience and they are desperate and very troubled and don't know what to do. So they are at their wits end. And today's last idiom is at the drop of a hat. Now, at the drop of the hat basically means without any hesitation or without stopping to think about something. If you are immediately reacting to something, you are doing it at the drop of a hat. So I asked my friend for some money and he immediately gave it to me without, at the drop of the hat. So in an instant. Now, at the drop of the hat has a similar idiom, in the blink of an eye. In the blink of an eye, when you close your eyes and open it, so that is called as blinking, both the eyes. And if you close one eye, that is called as winking. So blink of the eye means immediately. So at the drop of the head, at the drop of the hat, in the blink of an eye, all of these means instantly, without hesitation, immediately. So these were some of the idioms that we did today, and I'll come back with many more. I might, some days I might be recording some poems and your readings again for you, and then keep coming back. So the idioms and vocabulary and readings are things which will continue over the whole year. I will keep taking breaks in the middle and doing other things with you also, and then keep coming back to this series. So we'll create a playlist and just keep following. This will keep continuing. So thank you very much for today. Please follow and share with your friends also. and subscribe to the Verbal Teacup. This is all from me today. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Take care, all of you.